I'm returning my employer's property to it as part of an employment-related settlement agreement. What can I do to protect myself as I do this? I'm Richard Hiron, also known as the Hironator, and I'm an employment law solicitor. The thing with this is to make sure that the property gets there safely. So sometimes an employer and an employee behind the scenes might agree to actually have a courier service returning the items so that they are there safe and sound. My advice to my clients on this is twofold. First off, for the larger and or more expensive items like the company phone or the company laptop, is to make sure that you get a written receipt from whoever is receiving those items on behalf of the employer. Now, the reason for that is so that you have written proof that you have returned those items. Sometimes the person receiving them might not want to give a written receipt, in which case send an email instead to someone like the HR department to say, I have returned these things. The second element of my advice to my clients is take photographs of the things that you're returning immediately before you return them. The reason for this is that they are usually expected to be returned in a satisfactory condition, even if they're not pristine anyway. So having the visual proof of I returned them in this condition is a good feather in your cap if, for reasons beyond your control, they are returned damaged. So those are two key things to protect yourself if you're returning property to your employer. I hope that's answered the question. In the meantime, if you're finding a settlement agreement hard, bring it to Richard.